Alright, what's up? My name's Forrest. Power to the man, power to the people. This is Forrest Does. I'm wearing sunglasses because then I can look like I'm looking right at you like I am right now. But in fact, I'm looking at my screen. Yes, I wonder where I got that from. That is true. I definitely copied that idea. I mean, what else is YouTube for, really, but learning? Learning through entertainment or learning through, like, informative shit. And what is this series that I'm bringing to you right now? Well, let me let me just uh, let me just tell you something. This series is me looking at stuff on the internet, and I know that seems very exciting when I say it like that, but it's actually going to be good. Because I'm going to become, I don't know, just stop talking. Just do it. Just do the YouTube video. Stop fucking talking. I gotta make a new YouTube account. That's what I'm doing. Sorry, I get distracted. I'm actually gonna sign out. Why aren't I doing this on my normal channel, Depicted Reality, like any of you know Depicted Reality, because I have 455 subscribers. Um, let's see. Create an account. Why am I doing this on a different channel? Because I am doing something else on my other channel. I am other? That's all you get, people, is an other. Wow, you actually have to scroll to the bottom to agree to this. Usually they're just like, yep, I accept. Oh, shit. This seems difficult. Man, it's so annoying, like, that you have to put in your phone number when you create an account, because then they know who I am. Because I'm answering this. Hey, guess who it is?
Thank you for using Google Phone Verification.
Google phone verification.
Do not share this code with anyone else. No
Oh,
one from Google will ever ask for this code.
Google.
Your code is...
Oh, continue to YouTube. What? Oh god, what am I doing? Add an account. Oh god. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I just want it Forrest Does. Okay. Okay, we're here, man. This is it. 0 subscribers, 0 potential views. Oh, so excited. Starting new channels sucks in so many ways, but is also the beginning of an epic journey. Alright, let's do this. What are we gonna do? You know what? First thing I'm gonna do. What does YouTube give a new person? Well, obviously they have some metadata from me because otherwise I don't think that National Geographic would be the first channel to pop up on everybody. I don't look at Nat Geo, but you know, I'm a natural guy. I'm a I'm a national guy as well. Movies, America's Got Talent, because those seem to be very popular on YouTube for some reason. Movie clip trailers, the place where you get the spoilers before the movie's even out. Watch Mojo, that's because my other channel, they've got information from my other channel. I've watched a few of those before. Let me tell you, I know what the top 10 of a lot of things are. This guy, because I watched the Red Hot Chili Peppers video. Hopefully this is fucking recording my screen. If it's not, jeez. Okay, what do I want to watch? Maybe we'll just start with some music. feel like exploring the new Sheepdogs a little bit. This is a Canadian band out of Saskatoon. You know, it's like I want to subscribe to these guys, but do I want them to be my first subscriber? I don't know. Let's see if we can get some fucking volume. Alright, this one I think I've tried to watch before. I wish I knew the fucking lyrics, then I could sing along. I'm a complicated man. Not what I guessed. Sheepdogs, I'm coming back to you. Let me tell you that. But let's see. Oh, who am I gonna subscribe to? I don't know. There's too much pressure. I'm gonna go to trending. Whew. That got me out of there. Let's see what's trending. Oh, of course, top of the list. Let's fix the comments. PewDiePie. I've watched just recently, actually. I've watched like 4 or 5 of his videos. He's pretty funny. I gotta say, yeah, he says some inappropriate, some like. Not just inappropriate, like as in sexual, but I mean like things that probably shouldn't have been said. But you know, whatever. That's creates a little controversy, and he's just being himself, probably. Anyway. Okay. Oh, Casey Neistat, Vanos Gaming. Are you sure this is all just trending or shit that I've watched on my other account? Roman Atwood. I gotta say, man, his vlogs, I don't know why people watch them. Fails of the week. Yeah, that's gonna be up there. I just feel like there's like just so much entertainment on YouTube. Like I know like it's becoming like TV in a lot of ways. Like TV is mostly entertainment, but like and TV, you know, I don't watch the mainstream news or anything, but a lot of people do watch the news on TV. I feel like, is there really that representation of information on YouTube being promoted and being seen and people actually searching for it? I know that there are a lot of people searching for information on YouTube. It just doesn't seem very represented. Like all this seems like it's just entertainment. I don't know, man. It just seems weird. Like, I come on YouTube and I want to see something else, you know? I don't want to see all this. Okay, here, the Young Turks. I've heard about them. I haven't actually looked at them, but it's like a news show.
Donald Trump is a plant. He's a false flag.
And it has a lot of dislikes.
Admiral Akbar, watch out, it's a trap. Now, part of
It's
this
a Trump.
is,
There's so much news about Trump. And people really trying to make news about him because they know it'll go viral and people will listen to it, people will watch it, whatever news, whatever media stream.
They reported it back then. Any other candidate would have taken advantage, would want all the news cycles to be about that, would focus on that. What has Donald Trump done in the meanwhile? He put up the Star of David tweet that everyone considered wildly anti-Semitic. It came from an anti-Semitic source. And he dominated the headlines with bad press for him. Can any
Well, it is true.
be this clownish, this much of a buffoon, that instead of stepping aside, letting Hillary Clinton have bad press, at a time when the FBI listed all the things that she was reckless, she endangered the country, and it turns out she wasn't telling the truth about the fact that she had actually
I don't know. I don't know about it. The American politics right now, like, as a Canadian, I share a border, and the American politics right now is just like, I don't know if it's where I am, being like a young adult who can finally kind of understand politics. What is the role of all these people? um, I don't know if it's that or if it's like just that it's just hit a pinnacle. Like I wonder what the media was like. Everything's intensified because we have the internet and we have so much bombardment of media and information. Whether it comes in entertainment or whatever, I mean, there's always going to be entertainment value to it. Otherwise, people aren't going to watch it. But I don't know if it's that either. Like, but like, what was the day like when like Ronald Reagan was running? When he was campaigning, did he, were there, like, to me, that's like another movie star, as in like Donald Trump is, a TV reality star. Like that's an equivalent to being a movie star at this point. Um, you have some kind of notoriety around you. But like Ronald Reagan was a movie star. I wonder if the headlines were talking about all that and like I have no idea. I mean, I think history is just really amazing because you can like look back at that, and then it brings some kind of it gives a perspective, a historical perspective on today's day. Is it that much different that we have Donald Trump running and Hillary Clinton running compared to any other time in history? Like, I remember as a kid there was like a lot of stuff going on about George Bush and Al Gore running, and and then it spiraled off to George Bush and fucking 9/11 and all this shit, and then it spiraled off for Al Gore in another way of you know um, inconvenient truth, but also like the South Park episodes, like people making fun of him, and like Man Bear Pig, right? Um, and I remember that, and that was like big news, big news. So it's like, is this gonna be like looking back at that, in 10 years, and are we gonna be like, oh yeah, like it's meaningless now, it doesn't matter, all that shit's like over, and we're on to something new. But back then it was big news. It was big news. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. All right. All right. Okay. I just gotta like when I spit those answers out, what do I gotta do? I gotta get away from all this. I haven't even subbed to anybody yet. I still gotta get away from it, man. Oh, it's just too much. Anyway, I gotta when that happens. Oh, when I spit all those answers out of there, I just gotta go back to the basics of love. How to get out of your own way. What society didn't teach us. I feel like this is more relevant to the questions I was asking. What is, politics and media and information being transferred that through all of that is that's a society thing. That's a social human thing at this point. They don't call it social
I
media
have
for
been
no
giving
reason.
you what might be called fundamental pre-educational instruction about various extremely simple things that were left out of our ordinary education. Only he doesn't know that his insoluble problem is based on asking or posing the problem in a meaningless and false way. So
Looking for this channel. I've talked to this guy a few times on YouTube. We're both kind of doing
Greetings, everybody.
interesting
My name
stuff.
is Pluto Bananas, and you guys are watching How to Rock Spirit.
So good.
You guys
Awesome.
might know me from my alter ego as Dustin Cormier.
His alter ego, aka I think his real name. Anyway, this guy's great. How to Rock a Campfire. You guys might know that. He started a new thing called How to Rock Spirit, I think. How to Rock Spirit. And he uploads a whole bunch of stuff where he reads books and it's just so good, and he does a lot of astrology and shit. But he's got some books in here that I was thinking might be good. Vision on the let's see. See if he has any Alan Watts. Looks like he's tagged Alan Watts in all of his videos. I have this audiobook of Alan Watts that was just like, I was at work the other day. I work like 3 nights a week, and I just get to plug in my headphones and kind of work, and it's for 3 hours. So like, I've just listened I listened to this Alan Watts lecture, and it was just blowing my mind. It was so cool. But this stuff, I really just want to find like something really inspiring to like leave with. So I went through the filters. I can be your search engine. Essentially, this is what I'm showing you. What to check out. And I haven't even subbed to anybody. But once I start doing that, I'll check daily videos and things. But I don't need to get too much into the future.
To wake up, you're going to wake up. And if you're not ready, you're going to stay pretending that you're just a poor little me. And since you're all here and engaged in this sort of inquiry and listening to this sort of lecture, I assume that you're all on the process of waking up. Or else you're teasing yourself.
Are you teasing yourself, or are you awakening, my friend?
Flirtation is waking up. Which you're not serious about. But I assume maybe you are not serious but sincere. And you are ready to wake up. So then, when you're in the way of waking up, finding out who you really are, what you do...
No.
At the place you call here and now.
I can hear now. I can hear
You
and
are
now.
something the whole universe is doing, in the same way that a wave is something that the whole ocean
I hate this dramatic music, violins,
real you
these talks.
is not a puppet.
It's epic
which
violin
pushes
music.
around. The real deep down you is the whole
Cello,
universe.
choir, whatever the hell
So
it
then,
is.
when you die, you're not going to have to put up with everlasting non-existence, because that's not an experience. A lot of people are afraid that when they die, they're going to be locked up in a dark room forever. And sort of undergo that. But one of the most interesting things in the world, this is a yoga, this is a way of realization. Try and imagine what it will be like to go to sleep and never wake up.
You can't.
Think about that. Children think about it. It's one of the great wonders.
It's a
of
big
life.
paradox.
What will it be like to go to
All
sleep
the
and never
answers, all
wake
the
up?
great answers to these questions
And
are
if you think long enough
paradoxes.
about that, something will happen to you. You will find out, among other things,
Mind
that
blowing.
it'll pose a next question to you. What was it like to wake up after having never gone to sleep?
Well, that's
That was when
being
you were
born. This was in the lectures I was listening to.
You see, you
Sorry.
can't have an experience of nothing. Nature abhors a vacuum. So after you're dead, the only thing that can happen is the same experience, or the same sort of experience as when you were born. In other words, we all know very well that after people die, other people are born. And they're all you. Only you can only experience it one at a time. Everybody is I. You all know you're you. And wheresoever beings exist throughout all galaxies, it doesn't make any difference. You are all of them. And when they come into being, that's you coming into being. You know that very well. Only you don't have to remember the past.
That's
In the same
point.
way, you don't have to think about how you work your thyroid gland.
You don't have to
Or
think
whatever else
about
it
it.
is.
You don't have
You don't have to know how to shine the sun.
You don't
just
have
do
to
it.
remember what it's
Like
like
you breathe.
after death. You don't have to remember what it's
Doesn't
like
it really
before
astonish
you're
you that
born.
you are this fantastically complex thing?
It's the multiple arms,
And
dude.
that you're doing all of this and you never had any education in how to do it?
We only have 2 physical arms, but we've got many more. Otherwise, we couldn't breathe without thinking about it. Woo! Ooh! Oh gosh. me to be freaking out a lot, but man, that was just so good. And these guy's name here, Tragedy. Sorry. Tragedy and Hope. That's a paradox in itself, and it's beautiful and it's poetic, and that's what these guys are aiming for. Obviously, they've got very emotional pictures of people as it's kind of climaxing. Obviously, the music you heard climaxes as well. And what is this? Just all Alan Watts or what? Oh no, they got a Joe Rogan, they got a Russell Brand. This is the stuff. What is DMT? Says Joe Rogan. Says a video about Joe Rogan. Well, he knows what it's like smoking DMT, but he hasn't done ayahuasca. And that I implore you, as my first or second viewer ever, to go to the Joe Rogan Experience and say, yo man, do ayahuasca, make a video about what it's like. Comment that and say you were sent from Forrest Does, the brand new podcast that brings it real and does the internet. I don't know, we still don't have a slogan. This is literally like seconds into an account being made. You saw me make the account. You know I'm not prepared for this. Oh. What if money was no object? Well, I would subscribe to you because it costs nothing. Whoop. Do you want to make it private or public? Private dancer or public? Public prancer. It's public, by the way, so you can see who I'm subscribed to. If I start subscribing to, girl shakes her booty or something, you'll see that. And I won't subscribe to that anyway. You know what? I'm getting super hungry, and I feel like this video is probably going to be long enough. Thank you for joining me on my first podcast ever. This is Forrest Does, and today I do YouTube.